Welcome back to Bottom Deck Achievements, Hearthstone achievement hunting series. Folks, today we're going to be talking about Queen Azshara, one of the big Naga legendary minions from the set. Now, if you're anything like me, you didn't get lucky enough to open her. You got things like Wing Commander Mulverick from your Twitch Prime Hearthstone rewards, which if you have Amazon Prime and you play Hearthstone, you should be getting these as they're made available. So if you haven't done that yet, you might want to check your Prime Gaming account. But with the PSA aside, yeah, it's just a card I don't have. I never really felt the need to craft her, even though she has been seeing some meta play. But alas, there is an achievement for her. So today we're going to kind of look at some of the ways we can maybe generate her without necessarily needing to craft her. Because, hey, if there's anything that I have a soft spot for, it's achievements you can get done without crafting a legendary. Unfortunately, I did have a bunch of achievements that I did click on earlier, but messed up something with the recordings. So unfortunately, we're not going to see any of my rundown of what I've been up to. But I'm at 72%, and my achievement total is somewhere on the screen right now. So you have an updated count. But like I said, we are going to be trying to get this achievement done, playing all of Queen Azshara's Ancient Relics. Now, I'm already at 3 out of 4, and mind you, I don't have this card. I don't own it. But I've managed to get 3 of the 4 done, and I'm hopefully well on my way to getting the 4th one. But I've been doing a little research. I have a duels run going where I was offered Queen Azshara fairly early on, where I've been doing this, and it got me thinking about what other ways are there to generate this one, because I think it's a fairly easy minion to generate if you really set your mind to it. So let's head over to the collection and see what I'm talking about. I have gone through and I've combed through all the nagas of all the different classes that are currently in standard right now, because we have this absolute all-star of the set, Amalgam of the Deep, whose battle cry you can use to discover minions of a certain tribe, provided you already control one. So why is this important for Queen Azshara? Well, there are a varying number of nagas that are available for each class, and given that there are 12 other neutral nagas in the core set, or in the neutral pool, that is, we're really just hoping that we can generate Queen Azshara. So I've run through, and each class has its own ups and downs for this. Demon Hunter is the worst class to do this with. They have 5 nagas that are Demon Hunter only, thanks to Wrathscale Naga being in the core set and Herald of Chaos being an inclusion in the mini set. Druid, Mage, and Priest are the second worst, each having 4 nagas to their respective classes. These classes have, a bit of synergy to do with nagas and playing spells. Priest especially, the only real deck they have going on right now is this Serpent Wig thing where they're trying to make as many copies of that as possible. Mage, rest in peace this deck. I never got a chance to play this Spitelash Siren Mage, but I hear it was absurdly fun and could pop off incredibly hard. But yeah, these classes sort of have Naga synergies going on, so might want to steer clear of trying to discover a specific one in these classes. Standing alone right in the middle is a Hunter that has 3 Nagas available to them in their pool, and they have maybe the most synergy between Barbed Nets, Naga's Pride, and Conscious Call is not something that you get benefits with after playing Naga, but it helps you to find them. So Hunter, you still probably want to steer clear with. However, coming in with 2 nagas each are 3 different classes: Rogue, Shaman, and Warlock. Now, one other thing I will mention is that with Queen Azshara, the stipulation of her battle cry is that you have to cast at least 3 spells while she's in your hand. So you really want to be focusing on a class that will be fairly spell heavy. So of these 3, I think Rogue and Shaman have decent chances, even though their nagas aren't too good. I think Wrathspine Enchanter is considered one of the worst cards of the set by win rate and play rate. Yikes on that one. But, Rogue has some fairly cheap options, as well as things that directly synergize with playing spells. And both classes tend to be pretty spell heavy, so both are decent options. But finally, with 1 specific naga each, are Warrior, which I think is a fairly bad choice, just given what they want to do and what they're currently up to. and Paladin, which has only one, this Myrmidon, which I think is a good choice because for Paladin, a class that tends to struggle with card draw sometimes, this is one that encourages you to, number one, play spells, and number two, draws you cards for playing spells. And now, given what you have in the spell pool, given a couple things that both draw spells, as well as, if I can find a Battle Vicar, discovers them, you might be in good shape with Paladin here. I've run the math, and in a class that has a single specific naga to them, given that there's 12 other neutral options, your odds of discovering one on a single cast of Amalgam of the Deep is about 23%. This falls to 21% for classes like Rogue and Shaman that have two, and then just gets worse from there. So my first choice would be Paladin, and my backups would be either Rogue or Shaman, whatever you feel more comfortable with. But with all that being said, are we going to put together a Paladin list to get this achievement done? No, because there's one other way to get access to this card, maybe somewhat frequently. Let's head over to duels. I went ahead and I started a duels run just with the intention of getting some progress on the Hedra the Heretic and Green Thumb Gardener achievements for Druid. And after just like 2 games, I found myself with a bucket called Under the Sea, or Under the Sea, maybe, spelled like that, like the song. But I was offered Queen Azshara in that bucket. And there's a little dog tail wagging back there. So I don't know if Queen Azshara is just offered freely within this bucket, or if I just got lucky. But I didn't particularly build the deck with nagas in mind. Hedra and Green Thumb Gardener were really the only 2 I put in there. So I either got lucky here, or it's not that difficult to generate this minion. So next thing I knew, I was also offered Party Replacement, which is one of the ultra rare tier 2 passives. And I had a run on my hands. So I went through playing my games, and I got to the 3 out of 4 played that we saw in the achievement screen. Unfortunately, I'm now at 2 losses, 8 wins, so I'm very deep in the run, and I'm really hoping I can get this one done without needing to fall back on my backup plan of building a Naga Paladin deck. So let's hop into this game and see if we either A, win and continue the run, or B, lose and end it. But either way, seeing if we can't get this achievement done. I'll hang on to the Treasure Guard because it draws me a card, replaces itself. Not a great starting hand. So what do they have? They have the... Okay. They have all the nature spell stuff. Oh yeah, but I get 2/2s every turn. Interestingly enough, they are also running the... I'm running big cards hero power, so hopefully we don't get too run over. We should at least be able to hero power next turn and guff on turn 4, which is always a plus. Gnomish Army Knife is a card that exists. I don't really care if they kill a 3/4 with a 1/1. Cool for you, I guess. Oh, UI. Interesting. Dropped 5 cards there, huh? Wow, that was a cheap UI. Uh-oh. There's Queen Azshara, though. Okay.
I got soul shots.
Alright, well, enjoy this. Do I have enough cheap spells in my hand to... I can at least get my treasure this turn. Is that worth it, though? Do I want to do that? Let's at least do this. Next turn I can play her and get it done. I think I'll just play a 4/4 for 4. It's a rough card to mill, buddy. Okay, so hopefully I remember which one I haven't played, and I think it's this worst one. This one. So I can play it this turn. Got it. Okay, so even if I lose here, I'm good. Ooh, Ooh.
Capstone coming up.
All right, hopefully that 9/9 doesn't get out of hand. I guess I can deal with it with a Gnomish Army Knife, but at this point, all that's left to do is just win the game. I kind of don't want a Scale of Onyxia. Feels like it's going to be a bit of a waste. All the keywords. That at least eats through that. I don't necessarily want to play that snake trap, actually. Okay. Looking good, I hope. It sucks to have to do this, but... at least I can restore health to this. It's gonna heal it even further. It's the only damage-friendly character. Let's go. You know what this means? I wasted my groundskeeper. Dang it. I would hate to see the silence and destroy all minions. Absolutely hate to see it. Okay. Not looking like it. Both have rush. I don't... okay. This is over. Oh! Is it over? Lake Thresher will probably swing in... no, it should swing in here to the 10-13. Oh, they're lucky they got a taunt. Okay, I think I still have lethal. At the very least, I can trade in some stuff and Scale of Onyxia. Yeah, all I have to do is like do this. Oh wait, no, it's over. Nice. All right, awesome. We got there. This is also, I believe, the deepest run I've ever had as Forest Warden Omu. What am I at? 9 wins at this point? Nice. Yeah, I'll take Old Militia Horn. Why not? No more, please. But run will have to finish another day. We did get the Queen Azshara achievement. So that's now, I think, 2 achievements from this set that we have gotten featuring legendary cards that we don't own, that we were able to generate by other means, and I'm super happy for that. I have an idea for a Kotori Lightblade, but I think it's too many factors have to go your way to get it. So I think I'm gonna have to end up crafting that one. But hey, we got this one done, and that's what's most important, because that's our content for today. Yeah, so that's gonna do it for me. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Both of those things would help me out a ton. Also follow me on Twitter and Twitch. I'm at HeyTallman at both places. Final Fantasy V Fiesta is going on. I have 3 of my 4 classes already. Stop by the Twitch for that, because I should be doing that. Next week, the Monster Hunter Rise DLC comes out, so I should be streaming that as well. So lots of stuff going on Twitch, so give me a follow there. I'd love to see you. If there's any achievements left that I haven't covered that you'd like to see covered, please feel free to leave those in a comment below, or predictions for the next set, or just, you know, tell me hi. I like your videos. I'd like to see comments like that. But yeah, so that's about all I got for today. So as always, thank you for watching. Have a great day. May the card you need the most never be at the bottom of your deck.